राम भारत की आस्था है, राम भारत का आधार है, राम भारत का विचार है, राम भारत का विधान है, राम भारत की चेतना है, राम भारत का चिंतन है, राम भारत की प्रतिष्ठा है, राम भारत का प्रताप है, राम प्रवाह है, राम प्रभाव है, राम नेति भी है, राम नीति भी है।
स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय
कब्ज और उससे संबंधित तकलीफों का समाधान, बैद्यनाथ कब्ज आहार दे, कब्ज में आराम, प्राकृतिक और सुरक्षित।
A day after the much-awaited Pran Pratishtha ceremony in Ayodhya's Ram Temple was completed, jubilant devotees in high numbers thronged the Ram Janmbhoomi to pay obeisance to the Lord Ram Lalla. The gates of Ram Mandir opened for the first time for the public on Tuesday morning. Seeing the massive rush of an enthusiastic crowd, Chief Priest Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Teerth Kshetra Acharya Satyendra stated that the temple town of Ayodhya had gone back to the time of Treta Yug, a time when Lord Ram used to live. Chants of Jai Shri Ram filled the atmosphere of Ayodhya while the devotees thronging the Ram Temple gathered near the temple complex on Monday night itself, seeking an early entry to the premises for darshans of Lord Ram Lalla. On the day of the mega consecration ceremony, Ayodhya saw a grand transformation with over 100 private jets flying above the site, rose petals showered from IF choppers over the dignitaries assembled, swanky cars were seen, and a slew of VVIPs including celebrities, business icons and political leaders graced the occasion.
नई ऊर्जा, नया नाम, नया आनंद और प्रधानमंत्री की उद्घोषणा सुनते सुनते गदगद हो गए। मुझे लगता है कि भगवान राम लल्ला भी अंदर नृत्य कर रहे होंगे, जय 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 कर रहे होंगे।
आशीर्वाद मिल गया, नसीब है यहाँ आने का। मगर रोहन, ब्लेसिंग्स ब्लेसिंग्स ब्लेसिंग्स।
हम सभी जय श्री राम पधार रहे हैं। जनवरी 22 राम दिवाली होगी पूरे भारतवर्ष के लिए आगे।
भावुक कर दिया प्रभु श्री राम ने। उनके जो प्यारी इतनी छवि है, इतने सुंदर लग रहे हैं, इतनी जबरदस्त शिल्पकारी कर रहे हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि वाकई में आज जो प्राण प्रतिष्ठा हुई, इतने भक्तों का जो उत्साह था, भाव था, यजमानों की जो प्रार्थना थी, आस्था थी, उससे वाकई पत्थर के अंदर राम आ गए। उनके चेहरे पे मुझे ऐसे लगा, जब मैं देख रहा था तो मुस्कुराहट छलक रही थी, उनके आंखों से प्यार हम पर बह रहा था। बहुत भावुक हुआ।
Locals in Ram Janmbhoomi expressed that the town was unrecognizable on Monday during the consecration ceremony. Streets were adorned with exotic flowers and intricately crafted rangolis, while ordinary residents of Ayodhya added their personal touch to the grandeur by offering flowers, conducting aartis, and sharing sweets. The first visuals of Lord Ram Lalla graced the TV screens while it was broadcast live. People from every corner of the country celebrated Lord Ram's return to his birthplace Ayodhya, with chants echoing throughout the nation. Ahead of the monumental Pran Pratishtha ceremony, it has been reported that an estimated amount of 85,000 crore was spent to revamp and redevelop Ayodhya, where major projects such as Maharishi Valmiki International Airport in Ayodhya and several Vande Bharat trains were inaugurated days before January 22 for the ease of devotees and give a tremendous boost to the holy city. Several reports have suggested that this massive revamp would attract 50 million tourists to the city in a year, which is more than tourists visiting Vatican City, that is 9 million tourists, and Mecca in Saudi Arabia with around 20 million combined. Meanwhile, although the international media extensively covered the monumental ceremony in Ayodhya, prominent online publications worldwide, including BBC, the New York Times, CNN, etc., made their hidden narratives widespread on the consecration ceremony led by PM Modi. While many international reports widely celebrated Bharat's inauguration of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, some publications' uneasiness for Bharat's triumph was apparent. The New York Times called the inauguration of Ram Temple a moment of triumph for Hindu nationalists. The NYT reporter wrote that by doing this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi achieved what others couldn't. However, it added that the temple reinforced a sense of despair and dislocation for the Muslim population in the country. The BBC tried to portray that PM Narendra Modi inaugurated the temple for political gains amidst a boycott of the opposition. Shockingly, The Guardian in its report termed Hindus as a radical mob, claiming that the demolition of the mosque paved the way for Hindu nationalism. Another major publication house, CNN, in its report termed Ram Temple inauguration a decade-long campaign to pull India away from its secular roots. However, what all these international publications have probably ignored is that Ram Mandir consecration ceremony in Ayodhya was not just a mere inauguration, but a milestone for which devotees not only in Bharat but across the globe have waited for justice for 500 long years.